Have you heard about the word likable quotient? It's basically nothing but it tells you how likable you are in this world. Now, believe me, everybody wants to be more likable. Who doesn't want, right? It's basically we all want to be loved by people around us, our family, our colleagues, and the society. So it's very important that if you're looking at improving on your likable factor, that you just don't wake up one day and say, hey, I'm become more likable. It doesn't work that way. There has to be a very consistent effort which has to happen from you, and that'll probably improve your likable quotient. Now, why it's important to be more likable? I think you can answer this question better than me. Each one of us want to be more likable for a very specific reason. It could be as simple as being successful in the space you're in. It could be probably to improve your relationship with your spouse or your family members or anything. Now, all this doesn't matter. No, what matters is if you're looking at being more likable, then just focus on a couple of areas. One is being authentic. It's very important that you work towards being authentic in whatever you do. It could be a telephone call you're doing. It could be a small talk you're doing. It could be anything. But as much as possible, try to be authentic. Because what happens is the moment you're authentic, people begin to like you more. Second is be more consistent. Now, any habit you do, you can only become good at it when you're more consistent. Now, when you're more consistent, what happens, you eventually become better at it. Now, the third important step I would like to say is develop a positive body language. Now, a positive body language, there are many things, but one of the most important of the positive body language is you're giving out a very positive energy. And that happens when you work only from the inside out approach. When you work towards being more positive, you automatically give out positive body language. It comes from your posture, it comes from the facial expressions, it comes from how you smile, and also how you breathe. All these things matters. And the next one is very important, is to be passionate and smile more. See, basically, when you're more passionate about something, right, people can see that in your eyes, can they feel that energy. And when you smile, what happens is you tend to be more relaxed. You tend to kind of be more kind of likable, because everybody likes somebody who smiles more. And you've got to make it a habit to smile more. And it has to be a genuine smile, because people can always connect with somebody who's more genuine. And the last one is, again, a very important aspect. If you're looking at being more likable, try to be more humane. Now, when I say humane, it's how you treat somebody who cannot do anything to you. It could be as simple as somebody who is the security person in your house or in your office. He or she might be really at the bottom of the whole organization, but it doesn't stop you from being humane to him or her. It could be a helper, it could be a domestic worker, it could be somebody out on the road who's trying to make out a living. But then the more you try to be humane, what happens is it comes out naturally. The way you kind of project yourself, the way you kind of give your aura. So these 5 steps is what I feel is extremely simple, but also very important to work towards improving your likable quotient.